Austria, a small landlocked nation nestled in the heart of Europe, is a country of breathtaking beauty. Towering snow-capped peaks dominate the landscape, their slopes cloaked in emerald forests. Crystal-clear lakes dot the valleys below. From the soaring heights of the Großglockner to the tranquil shores of Lake Constance, the country is a symphony of natural wonders. Rolling hills, blanketed in vineyards and charming villages characterize the eastern regions. The mighty Danube River winds through the country, connecting Vienna, the elegant capital, with the wider world. Austria's geographical location at the heart of Europe has shaped its destiny for centuries. Positioned where east meets west, it has long been a crossroads for trade, migration, and the exchange of ideas. The Alps, though formidable, have never been an insurmountable barrier, and through the mountain passes flowed goods, people, and cultures. This strategic location has brought both opportunities and challenges. Austria has been at the center of European power struggles, its fate often intertwined with the ambitions of empires. Yet this crossroads position has also fostered a rich cultural tapestry, woven from the threads of diverse influences. The Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, and the Ottoman Empire have all left their mark on Austria's history, language, and traditions. Austria's location at the heart of Europe has also made it a vital bridge between different cultures and regions. Vienna in particular has long been a melting pot of nationalities, a place where East meets West and tradition blends with modernity. This cosmopolitan atmosphere is palpable in the city's vibrant arts scene, its diverse culinary landscape, and its welcoming spirit. For over 6 centuries, the Habsburg dynasty ruled a vast empire from France to the Ottoman Empire. Through strategic marriages and diplomacy, they amassed diverse lands and cultures. At its peak, the empire included Austria, Hungary, Italy, and more. Unity was maintained through loyalty to the crown and Catholic faith. Maria Theresa's reign brought significant reform and modernization. She centralized administration, strengthened the military, and promoted education. Her son, Joseph II, continued her reforms for a unified state. But nationalism in the 19th century challenged the empire's unity. Diverse ethnic groups sought autonomy and independence. The First World War proved to be a cataclysmic event for the Habsburg Empire, shattering its fragile unity and leading to its dissolution. Austria, once the heart of a vast empire, emerged from the war as a small, landlocked republic. Stripped of its territories and its former glory, the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye, signed in 1919, formally dissolved the Austro-Hungarian Empire and established the Republic of Austria within its present-day borders. The treaty also imposed harsh reparations payments on Austria, crippling its already weakened economy. The interwar period was a time of great social, political, and economic turmoil for Austria. The country struggled to come to terms with its reduced circumstances, and political instability was rampant. The rise of fascism, fueled by economic hardship and social unrest, posed a significant threat to Austria's fledgling democracy. In 1938, Nazi Germany annexed Austria in the Anschluss, ending the country's independence. Austria became an integral part of the Third Reich, and many Austrians were complicit in the crimes of the Nazi regime. The Second World War brought further devastation and suffering to Austria, leaving its cities in ruins and its people deeply scarred. Section 5. Democracy at the heart of Europe. After the Second World War, Austria, occupied by the Allied powers, embarked on a remarkable journey of reconstruction and reconciliation. The country adopted a new constitution in 1945, establishing a parliamentary democracy based on the principles of freedom, equality, and the rule of law. Austria's post-war constitution enshrined a number of key democratic principles, including universal suffrage, freedom of speech and assembly, and an independent judiciary. The country also adopted a system of proportional representation, ensuring that all segments of society had a voice in government. One of the most remarkable aspects of Austria's post-war recovery was its commitment to neutrality. In 1955, Austria declared its permanent neutrality, pledging to abstain from all military alliances and not to permit the establishment of foreign military bases on its territory. Austria's neutrality, enshrined in its constitution, was a pragmatic response to its geopolitical situation. Surrounded by NATO and Warsaw Pact countries during the Cold War, Austria sought to avoid entanglement in the East-West conflict and to maintain its independence. Section 6. Navigating the political landscape. Austria's political landscape is characterized by a multi-party system with two major parties, the center-right Austrian People's Party and the center-left Social Democratic Party of Austria, traditionally dominating the political scene. However, in recent years, smaller parties such as the Greens and the right-wing Freedom Party of Austria have gained significant ground, reflecting broader political trends across Europe. Coalition governments have been the norm in Austria, with the two major parties often forming grand coalitions to govern the country. This system has fostered a culture of consensus building and compromise, ensuring political stability and continuity. Austria's political system, however, is not without its challenges. The rise of populism and nationalism, fueled by concerns over immigration and globalization, has put pressure on the traditional political order. The Freedom Party of Austria in particular has capitalized on these sentiments, advocating for stricter immigration controls and a more assertive foreign policy. Immigration in particular has become a divisive issue in Austrian politics. The country, like many others in Europe, has experienced a significant influx of asylum seekers and migrants in recent years, sparking debates about integration, identity, and the limits of multiculturalism. Section 7, an economic powerhouse in the Alps. Despite its small size, Austria boasts a robust and highly developed economy, ranking among the wealthiest countries in the world in terms of per capita GDP. The country has successfully transitioned from a heavily industrialized economy to one driven by services, particularly tourism, while maintaining a strong manufacturing base. Tourism is a cornerstone of the Austrian economy, drawing millions of visitors each year to experience its stunning alpine scenery, charming villages, and rich cultural heritage. From skiing in the winter to hiking and mountain biking in the summer, Austria offers a wide array of outdoor activities for nature enthusiasts. Austria is also a major manufacturing hub, particularly in the automotive, machinery and chemical industries. The country is home to a number of global corporations, including Red Bull, Swarovski and Voestalpine, known for their innovation and high-quality products. In recent years, Austria has emerged as a leader in clean energy, investing heavily in renewable energy sources such as hydropower, wind power, and solar power. The country has set ambitious targets for reducing its carbon footprint and transitioning to a more sustainable energy future. Section 8, a legacy of culture and innovation. Austria has made an outsized contribution to European and world culture, its legacy evident in the fields of music, art, literature, philosophy and science. From the soaring melodies of Mozart and Strauss to the groundbreaking theories of Freud and Schrödinger, Austria has been a cradle of creativity and intellectual ferment. Vienna, in particular, has long been a magnet for artists, musicians, writers and thinkers from across Europe and beyond. The city's coffee houses, theatres, concert halls and salons have been the breeding ground for countless masterpieces and groundbreaking ideas. Austria's cultural heritage is not confined to the past. The country continues to be a vibrant centre for the arts, with world-renowned opera houses, theatres and museums attracting visitors from around the globe. Vienna's Musikverein, home to the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, is considered one of the finest concert halls in the world. Austria is also home to a thriving contemporary art scene, with numerous galleries and museums showcasing the works of both established and emerging artists. The museum's Quartier, located in the heart of Vienna, is one of the largest cultural complexes in the world, housing a diverse range of museums, galleries and performing arts venues. Section 9. Austria's sustainable future. Austria is committed to preserving its stunning natural beauty and combating climate change. The country has implemented ambitious environmental policies aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions, promoting renewable energy, and protecting its biodiversity. Austria's commitment to sustainability is rooted in its deep appreciation for its natural environment. The country's constitution recognizes the importance of environmental protection, stating that future generations shall be guaranteed a healthy environment. Austria has set ambitious targets for reducing its carbon footprint, aiming to achieve carbon neutrality by 2040. To achieve this goal, the country is investing heavily in renewable energy sources such as hydropower, wind power, and solar power, and promoting energy efficiency in all sectors of the economy. Austria is also a leader in sustainable tourism, encouraging responsible travel practices that minimize the impact on the environment and local communities. The country has developed a network of eco-certified hotels, restaurants and tour operators that adhere to strict environmental standards.